welcome to a brand new vlog. In case you're new here, hi, my name is Diane. I work in film and television as an on-set props person, but I'm also an indie author. I have one book out currently. It's a little poetry collection called In the Interest of Letting Go, and I have links for that down below if you want to check it out. And yeah, I make videos about my life and my writing process and all that stuff here on YouTube, and you're watching one of them, so subscribe if you like the vibe. I quickly wanted to intro this video because I am about to leave to go pick up one of my best friends, Jess. We're gonna go on a little mini road trip to London, Ontario to visit our other friend Chris for his birthday. Today's Friday, by the way, it's July 26th, and I have a very busy weekend ahead. Going on this mini road trip, and then I have a spa day tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm a little bit nervous, but so grateful that I was gifted that. I'm so excited. After the spa treatments, I have my cousin's birthday party in the evening, Saturday night, so certainly quite busy for the next roughly 48 hours. I unfortunately have not worked on Ben the last couple of days. I've been focusing on getting some video editing finished up. That was kind of my priority, and then some other little stuff. This weekend, after all of the festivities, all the things I'm gonna be doing, I am getting back to focusing on Ben, and I'm very excited about that. Okay, enough talking. I gotta get the show on the road. This is my best friend Jess. Best and oldest, not in age, but in duration of friendship. I said 8:30.
Yeah.
You didn't come out till 9, and you're still not ready.
Of course not.
You have to remember this one.
Barely. I don't remember the lyrics too much.
Beautiful wedding, haven't you people ever heard of? I could be a girlfriend.
I feel like this has been your energy sometimes.
I
wrote this so bad.
I waited for her call. I'm not okay, I'm not a fucking care. Nobody likes you when you're 23.
I don't remember being 23.
I don't remember a lot of things.
So today is Monday, it's July 29th, it's a few days later. I'm struggling a little bit today. I was also struggling a little bit last night, just like emotionally, mentally. Last night I got into bed around 9 and I didn't get out of bed this morning until almost 11 a.m. I was feeling really low and heavy, and I'm still kind of feeling that today. I'm trying to get out of it. We're gonna work on getting out of it because I want to get a lot of work done today. I have a lot that I need to get done this week, so I really need to kind of work through whatever it is that's going on emotionally and mentally. I'm sure that a lot of it has to do with the fact that I had a really great weekend. I had a very social weekend, and it was lovely, but I think that because it was such a social weekend and I was running around a lot, I must have really depleted my social battery, and there was a little bit of like a vulnerability hangover. I don't know, there was stuff going on, so I think that's definitely part of it. But yeah, I'm feeling rough today. Last night and today I'm feeling quite rough. But yeah, my weekend was lovely. As you saw on Friday, I went to London, Ontario to visit my friend Chris. We ended up going to the thrift store and the dollar store, and I'll show you kind of what I got, my little haul that I got from the thrift store and a little bit from the dollar store. And then on Saturday, I had my first spa day. I've never had a spa day. I had a hydrofacial done and this like body scrub wrap thing. It honestly felt really good, and I'm so grateful I was gifted that spa day experience. Then immediately after the spa, I drove to my cousin's place because we're celebrating her birthday, and I basically spent the rest of the night. I stayed over at my cousin's place and we all just hung out, and it was a good time. I love spending time with my cousins. Then I woke up Sunday morning after a not good night of sleep. Obviously I was expecting not to have a good night of sleep. Woke up, left my cousins around 8 something I think, think. Got home. I think I was just really tired. I didn't really do much, and then I had to leave for a barbecue at my parents' house. I only ended up staying for about 2 hours at my parents' place for the barbecue dinner because I was just starting to feel, I was like, I just need to go home. I just need to go home, be alone, sleep, that's it. So yeah, last night I got home and I just started feeling that really heavy, low energy feeling. And that brings us to today. It's about 1:30 right now. I haven't done much this morning so far. I've had breakfast. That's the main thing. I'm just trying to take things a little bit slow. I've worked on my little to-do list for today. I've written some stuff down. I've also written just some general stuff that I need to get done this week. And I'm going to try to just do as much of my list as possible and try to get out of this low energy funk that I'm feeling. My goal for today, other than just getting out of this mood, is I want to film a Patreon exclusive video. I'm just going to be doing an update on my poetry collection in the interest of letting go, just sort of what my sales are, how much money I've made, just kind of a chatty update on what's going on with the book. My only other goal is to finish a chapter of Ben because, I don't know if you noticed, but I did not mention getting any Ben writing done over the last couple days. I didn't get anything done over the weekend, nothing. I haven't written in a while, and that is not good. I'm a little bit behind on my ideal deadline, so I need to get some writing done, and I want to get some writing done. I'm craving it. I'm needing it. I'm gonna try to go for a little bit of a walk. I think maybe a little walk, a little fresh air, a little sun will help with the mood, will help elevate me a little bit. So I'll squeeze that in where I can, and yeah, that's it. That's what we're doing today. I'm going to do a quick little haul of what I got over the weekend at the thrift store and the dollar store. What I mostly got at the thrift store this time around was actually DVDs, which I'm very excited about. So I got The Conjuring. A lot of it was just adding to my horror library, but I got Jeepers Creepers 2. I really like Jeepers Creepers, but only really the first two. The first one's my favorite. The second one I really like. Part 3 is okay. Anything after that, absolutely not. But I do like these ones. This next one I actually realized when I got home that I already have it. I need to write an inventory list of all of my books and all of my movies, my physical media, because it's getting to the point where now I don't even remember what I already have. So I need to write stuff out so I can check it when I'm out and make sure that I don't already have it. But this one is Journey to the Center of the Earth, and I almost want to keep both copies because I'm such a huge Brendan Fraser fan, and I don't know that I want to. I mean, we'll see. I'll keep both for now, but maybe I'll eventually end up donating this one back. Then I got The Raven. I love me some John Cusack, and yeah, I have watched this one. I've seen this one, and I liked it, and I'm happy to be adding this one not only to my John Cusack collection, but also my horror collection. This next one I'm actually really excited about because I want to read the book. I feel like I should read the book first, but I don't know. We'll see. Either way, I'm going to be reading the book, whether I watch the movie first or not. I will be reading the book, but the movie is The Phantom of the Opera. And then the last DVD I got is Alien. And then I also got 2 books at the thrift store. I got Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy by Le Carre. And then the last thing I got at the thrift store was this book on ancient Egypt. I want to have a huge section in my library that's just everything Egypt, everything ancient Egypt, all that stuff. I want it. So I'm excited to add this to my collection. And I don't know if it's because I just don't really go to Goodwill around here or if the thrift stores are just cheaper in London, but I got all of this for $11. Just $11. All of these came out to be $11.13. I definitely want to check out the Goodwill near me because I want to see if it's just cheaper at Goodwill. And then really quick, what I ended up getting at the dollar store was I needed some little locks for my luggage, so I got those. And then I got this little fun thing that I want to try with Goose. I wish that I had done it when Cosmo was still alive, but I'm gonna do it with Goose because I think it'd be a really nice little keepsake. I have this little mini canvas, and it even comes with its own little like holder easel thing. So cute. But I got this and some acrylic paint, and basically what I want to do is get Goose to make a little painting. There's this YouTuber that I watch who is a rat owner. She has a lot of pets, but she is really big on rats, and I've learned a lot about rats from watching her channel. But she did this thing where she puts a little canvas in the bathtub and just puts a bit of paint around and gets her rats to just kind of walk around. She gives them treats and stuff, so they walk around through the paint and on top of the canvas, and they just make a little painting with their little feet and like their little tail drag marks. So cute. And I think that's such a sweet little souvenir, like a little reminder to have and look at, like after, you know, because rats don't live very long. They live 2 to 4 years, and so it's a sweet little reminder of them, and it's just like a little one-of-a-kind thing. It's just so cute. It's so cute. So I do want to do that with Goose before he passes. glasses. So I'm gonna do that with him at some point because I think that's just the cutest, sweetest thing. So that's everything that I got while I was in London, Ontario. And now I think, what do I do first? I think I'm gonna go for a little walk first, and then I'm gonna come back, film my Patreon video, and then get into some bed writing. We're gonna break out of this funk for the day, and we're gonna get some work done. Later on in the evening, I'll do some journaling, and I'll let myself get sad if I want. But right now, while the sun is out, we're gonna get some work done. I'm very grateful. I woke up very grateful this morning, feeling very grateful, but there's just this there's this heavy blanket feeling, and I get that feeling often. And yeah, I just wanna take that blanket off, okay? Okay. Hello, so today is Friday. It's August 2nd. This vlog has certainly not gone the way that I had intended, the way that I thought it would go. And honestly, I kind of thought about just scrapping it, but I am not gonna do that. So originally my intention was to kind of build on that momentum of my Ben revisions and just kind of keep going and power through. My goal was to get 20 chapters done before I left for my vacation. I'm leaving very soon on my vacation, and I have not written any more since the vlog where you saw me revising. I think I got to chapter 3. I'm partway through chapter 3. So I did the prologue, chapter 1, chapter 2, and part of chapter 3. So I've not written anymore, and I also just haven't really been vlogging all that much. I've really had a kind of off week this week. I've had a really great week in a lot of ways. It's been very, as you saw some of it, it's been very social. I've had a lot of events and stuff, and I've spent time with people that I really care about. I've had a really great week in so many ways, but because I'm cutting it close to when I have to, there's a lot that I gotta get done before I leave for vacation very, very soon. For a while, it felt like I had all the time in the world to get everything done that I needed to get done, and then all of a sudden, it's like I don't have any time. And when I start to get overwhelmed, I get a little bit paralyzed, and I just can't do anything. And yeah, so I experienced a little bit of that this week, along with just a lot of social events and stuff going on. Yesterday, I went to the Green Day concert. I'll talk a little bit more about that very soon, but yeah, it's been an off week. This vlog has not gone the way I wanted it to. I really wanted it to be a productive, motivating, inspiring writing vlog. I wanted to get a lot of writing done in this vlog. And obviously I haven't, but that's okay. You know, I am a little bit disappointed in that, but I also feel like just based on the work that I got done in those first few chapters, how I felt getting that work done, I really think that once I just kind of allow myself time to focus on it, I can get a lot of work done. So I'm looking forward to my time on vacation, because I feel like even though it is going to be a very eventful social time with my family, I know that there's going to be a lot of quiet moments where I'll be able to get a lot of work done. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm feeling very hopeful. I wasn't expecting it, but I really had a moment yesterday that really struck me and made me think about what I'm doing and why I'm doing it and why I think it's amazing and why I love it. Just a quick little recap of the night. Yesterday was the Green Day Saviors tour. Green Day is one of my favorite bands of all time. I got into them when I was 12, 13, 14, and they were just a huge part of my life. They were a huge part of my identity as a kid. I wanted to be in an all-girl rock band. I wanted to live that life. And their music has been there with me and for me for many, many years now. So anytime that I can go see them, I will. I think this was the third time that I've gone to see them, and yesterday was absolutely my favorite time that I've seen them. I think in big part because they were celebrating the 30-year anniversary of Dookie and the 20-year anniversary of American Idiot. And those two albums are two of my favorites. Really anything from Dookie to American Idiot, everything in between are the albums that had the most impact on me. And so because they were celebrating those anniversaries, they played those two albums front to back. And so it really took me back, and I was able to sing along to every single song. Every single song was just perfect. It was amazing. I loved it. I feel like I did a lot of inner child healing last night, just screaming and dancing along to these songs that I used to scream and dance along to when I was 13, 14. Rancid and Smashing Pumpkins were really great too. They played all the songs that I know from them, and it was just really incredible. And I remember looking around at the crowd and seeing just the varying degrees of people. There were really young kids there, and there were people a lot older than I am, and everybody in between. Every type of person was there, and it was just really amazing to see how these bands are bringing all of these people together still after all of these years. It really just kind of got me thinking about art and artists sharing their work, sharing their passion, just creating something with their heart and soul and putting it out in the world, and how that resonates with people, how it brings people together, how it moves people, how it saves some people. That's just so amazing to me. And then thinking about how if these musicians hadn't decided to follow their heart and create their music, they hadn't decided to commit themselves to their passions and to their art and to hone their skills and to just be vulnerable and share their work, all of those people wouldn't have been in that huge arena bonding over their art, over their music. It was just so inspiring to see these musicians still doing this after so many years and still appearing to love it. And honestly, just being able to see the depth and the breadth of their resonance with people and the longevity of it, like the fact that like most of the music they were playing is decades old and we're still just loving it. We're still loving it so much. I love that. And I'm so grateful that these people decided to create their art, which has had such an impact on me and so many people. And I don't know, just how incredible it is to have a calling to create art and how important it is to answer that call, because honestly people need it. Like we just need art, and the way that it brings people together and the way that it moves people and resonates with people is so like, that's insane to me. It's amazing. It just kind of got me thinking about how I also feel called to create, that I feel called to be vulnerable and share my work and commit myself to my work. I love that, and I think that's important. I think that means something, and I just never want to stop pursuing what I love and what I want to do and what I feel called to do. I think that means something. And I just, if you also feel called to create, if you love writing stories, if you love doing that, don't stop. Please don't stop. Because I know for a fact, I know for sure, without a doubt, that it will resonate with somebody. Somebody somewhere out there needs what you're creating. They need it. I don't know what else to say. Don't stop. Don't give up. Just keep doing the thing, because life's gonna pass anyway. You might as well do what you love. You might as well create art and put it out there, because you never know. You never know who needs it in that exact moment that you put it out there. I don't know, I feel like I'm rambling now. I just there was a lot going through my mind and my heart last night. It was so good. The energy there was great. It just felt I felt very privileged. I felt very fortunate to just be there witnessing their music, their art, and I think it's so cool. It's just so cool. People are so cool. Even though we live in this just awful capitalist hellscape, we still find time and joy in creating art and being vulnerable and sharing that with the world, and other people are like, ooh, I like that. Like, that's so cute. I love that. I think a big reason why we're here is to help each other and to save each other, and I think art really does that in a major way. And if you're fortunate enough to be called to create in whatever capacity, do it. Just do it. I don't know. I wish I was a little more articulate. I would love to write about this in some way. I'd love to write. I need to start writing on my blog. Hopefully that made sense. But yeah, I need to get so much work done today and tomorrow. I think I'm going to be starting a brand new vlog right after this, so I will see you in that one. Thank you for watching this vlog if you did. I know that we didn't really get any writing done, but I think it was a good week. It was a good week, and last night was really great. Yeah, I'm not sure if I have any other closing thoughts. My brain is a little bit all over the place. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed. So, I did want to mention, I don't know how many people are going to see this. I'll mention it in another vlog as well. I don't know how many people get to the end of these vlogs, but down in the description below, I'm going to put the link to my Discord. So I did create a Discord for my Patreon. I've been kind of going back and forth for a little while, and then recently Kayla Kempers, if you don't know who she is, I'll have her link down below. She's amazing. She opened up her Discord just to her community, and that kind of inspired me to also open up my Discord to my community here. There still is a little private section for my patrons that only my patrons will be able to access, but I did want to open up the Discord to all of you. I'm still pretty new to the whole Discord server thing, but I think it's a cute little space. I really love my Discord, and I feel like it can be just a really fun, vibrant space for people to come together. There's a bunch of stuff there. Definitely check it out. You don't have to stay if you don't like it, but if you do use Discord and you want a little community to join, definitely check it out. I'll have it linked down below. Let me know how your July went. Let me know how your Camp Nano went. How's your writing going? How's your reading going? What are you watching? Let me know all the things. Thank you so much for watching. If you got to the end of this video, comment down below, stay gold, because you are golden. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.